Hey everybody, welcome to the Sunday live stream. Hope you all had a great weekend. I actually had a great week and a half. As y'all probably know that we went on vacation. Me and Twisted V Twin Garage and his wife, Mr. and Mrs. V Twin. I had a big old loop there, 3,000 plus miles, like 14 states. 11 different YouTube channels to meet up with. So, yeah, we had fun. So, hi, Lisa. Hibachi. Hey, Jeff. What else we got down here? I think I see an LNR in this chat there. Didn't I see LNR in the chat? Yeah, hi, LNR. Hi, Bill. Hi, Sutton. Let's see who else we got in there. We got a bunch of people in there. So, I missed you. I'm sorry. Hi, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Bocce says you're probably milking the cow.
Yeah, I've milked a cow or two.
Oh, Munster says he's hope you're not milking a bull. Well, that'd be all of us there.
If you milk a bull, you got a friend for life.
Yeah.
So, hey, Crystal, how you doing? Breezy, how you doing?
No, I got up 3:30 this morning.
Oh, I slept in today. I slept until 6.
Oh, well, I was out there at 5 o'clock. I had the boiler going by about 5:15. Well, a little bit longer than 5:15. I was standing out there like an idiot trying to split logs in the dark. Well, they don't seem to understand it. You can't take some cardboard, throw it in the firebox of a boiler, and trying to light logs that are like this big around. You know, it doesn't work out.
No, you don't get a good hot fire that way.
Hi, William, no, you don't even get a fire that way.
Good. How you doing today?
Doing great, man.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is your trip over with?
Yes, we got back late Wednesday. So
late Wednesday. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how long you was taking. You had a pretty good trip, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we had a real good trip. We planned on like 9 days, and it ended up just being 7 because there was a couple places that we couldn't stop. So
yeah.
We got to meet a whole bunch of great people.
See, Mr.
No, we didn't go north.
How's
no, Bocce, technically my vacation. Bocce, my vacation technically ended at midnight last night. If you're going by work.
How's 2 ATVs doing?
He's doing real good.
Hey, Breezy.
Met up with him and his wife. They're the last ones we met up with. So she wants to take Mark 4-wheeling in the dark down by the creek where it's haunted.
What's wrong with that?
I have no problem with it. Hearing feedback.
You're hearing things, Lisa Ann. You're hearing things.
Just a little bit from William now and again, but not much is what I'm hearing. Okay, it stopped. Yeah. Yeah, and she's gonna send Sandy a frying pan. But yeah, all in all, it was a really good time. It was actually too quick. I could have been out for another week or so visiting people.
Hey, Patch.
Did you see Brandon down there in Texas? You did, didn't you?
Yep. He was the first one we seen.
Then I saw where you stopped by Cajun.
Yep, Cajuns, and met up with Mater and Crystalline and Bocce, and two ATVs for life, and what's the channel's name? All of them. And stopped and see Doug Sweener and his wife. No, Eleanor. Actually, we didn't have any places that had a fit about wearing a mask other than the hospital when we stopped and seen Doug. That's the only place that required us to wear a mask.
I got an orphan.
I tell you, old Cajun, he does some
Where the hell
late
did you
night
find
hours.
that?
I woke up the other morning about 3:30, and I turned my phone on for a second, and I couldn't sleep, and I woke up. He was on a live stream at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
We got
Yeah,
Mr. Briggs is now an orphan.
I
Was
left
it
to go to
treat
work at
Maggie
5
in?
o'clock, and he's still on.
yeah. Cajun goes on all different times. Sorry to hear that, Scott. Your mom's probably in a better place though.
And I've got Mr. Gizmo. So anybody looking for a dog, I got a teacup chihuahua that's an orphan. And my
You can
dog
put him
won't leave him alone.
Well, you can put him in a little duffel bag and take him with you every day.
Yeah, but they won't leave him alone. Molly's here. But yep, she went at 2:58 in the morning, and the sailor man has come home.
What'd you say? Is a teacup chihuahua?
That's what he is. He's 15 years old.
Oh, hey, dang, that's good. What's his name? What's her name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say
No.
Molly.
Oh, sorry.
No,
to hear
Molly's
that, Briggs.
Maggie. Maggie's my dog. That's Miss
Oh, okay.
Maggie.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to hear that,
I got
Briggs,
it.
but your mother's in a good place now. She'll have no more problems. But you got to stop bringing all this bad news all the time.
Hey, I didn't ask for it, Mr. Jeff. I didn't ask for it at all. I got my sailor man home, and that's all I care about. You know, I had to steal him.
Yeah.
My niece wanted to take him, and I said, "You're not taking the old man sailor picture. I'm his son, and I'm taking it, whether you like it or not."
I'm kind of like you. I lost both my parents in 2015. My dad died in January, and my mom died in June.
You know, my father went July 28th of this year of COPD, and my mother went yesterday.
Yeah, so that's July, August, September, October. Yours 3 months. Mine was 6 months, and yours 3 months.
And I've got a shitload of crap more to get out of that house now.
Who's the house going? Do you have any brothers or sisters? You did,
Yeah,
didn't
it's my sister. Shitload of crap more to get out of that house now.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, man?
All right, it's going.
You don't sound too excited about it.
One day.
Did you get your physical?
Yep.
Well, on a Sunday?
Oh, hell yeah. You can get a physical anywhere.
Ain't no doctors open around here.
Stat care.
Yep.
Stratton. Leave him alone.
So, did you go to that place that Kenny talked to, or?
No, I went to stat care.
Sat there for 2.5 hours waiting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Mr. Gizmo. Leave him alone.
Hey, Patch, how you doing? Is that beef roast you made today, Sandy, in the oven?
What you eat?
Roast and potatoes.
Nice.
and
It
carrots.
looks good.
I went to Walmart and had a traumatic experience. So,
What do you have?
just the people there. They on a Sunday at noon. I don't have words for it. Yeah, I thought it was bad, like in the evenings
How
after
was it?
work and stuff.
How was that Cajun food? What was that pretty good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
His wife even
Is it
gave us some. No, it wasn't spicy at all. His wife actually hooked us up with some of the roux base.
Hmm.
It's a store bought stuff. I think it's local stuff. I'm gonna actually try to make some here at home.
You like my little buddy, Sandy?
Oh,
Jeez. I can't.
Yeah, I saw y'all when y'all was at Cajun. I was at work, but I chimed on your live. You went live. Did you say 2 ATVs was doing okay? My phone was up a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing real well. He's really improving and stuff. Mark Ken wants to know if you passed your physical.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Good.
You guys leave this poor dog alone.
I don't have to.
He's not home. He's not looking for
Hey,
love.
Antonio. Hey, Antonio, how you doing, man? Ken's waiting on his pickup. All right.
It is turned out good.
Pickup truck, or are you picking something up? Hey, Mater.
Molly, get out. Maggie, get out of his butthole. Get. He's not a homosexual, Mr. Stratton. You poor Gizmo alone. He just lost his parents.
Yeah, Walmart's ours never used to be really bad. I don't know what happened, but wow. Yeah.
Why was there a police there?
They were in the parking lot. They weren't like inside, but just the people.
Why? What were they
I
doing?
mean, normally 80% of them look like they just rolled out of bed and it's like, I'm just going to Walmart and just, yeah.
That's me every day.
Hey, Skywatcher. Hey, Breezy. If I didn't say hi to you, how you doing? I've seen Bo come in. See anybody else? 2 ATVs. How you doing, Daryl? But yeah, I went through and grabbed what I needed real quick, and out the door I went.
I don't blame you. I sent Lucky a message so I can we'll give Grandpa Adventures my dad's old power chair and his oxygen machine.
There you go.
I'm not gonna throw it away. My sister didn't even argue with me. She said, "Give it to somebody that can use it."
Yeah, and they're not too far from you, are they, Scott?
He's in Maine, but he said he'd send his kid down. So I sent Lucky to send a message and give me a yell, but I gotta get it out of here because otherwise I don't want it sitting outside. It's a $3,000 power chair with a brand new battery in it. You know what I mean? And as bad as he's got breathing problems. I wasn't trying to be a prick. I offered it to him. I said, eventually you might. He's even said he's got COPD. And they make you buy those air machines. Well, I got 2 of them sitting there, so I'd rather them be used and that you know what I mean. And sit there or be sold for money.
My dad had one. Well, actually, had 2 oxygen machines, one portable and one in the house. And luckily we got to lease his. You know, when he passed away, we got to return that, and Mom had gotten him a hospital bed that he never used, barely used. You know, so.
No, they paid for both. Their machines are both bought and paid for. I mean, they own both of them. I mean, they had them so long that and you know something, to me, I'd rather them be taken and used by somebody than sold. And my sister didn't argue with me. I said, that ain't right for us. We could sell them, but Social Security Administration paid for them,
Oh, dude, now, huh? Lay down. Yeah, it was cold out there today, Ed.
You should have been warmer by the boiler.
That's what a lot of people say, but you know what? It's only warm until you get up to like 14 or 15 pounds of steam. Then you got to cut the heat back to almost, just enough to keep it there.
Right. And that's not really an enclosed building either, too. So you're probably getting a breeze, right?
Oh, no, this is outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guys down in the big steam shed, their boilers in a brick building on the outside of the big shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It started getting better about 1:30, 2 o'clock, so I took my coat off. About 20 minutes later, it just started pouring and got real windy, and I was sitting there shivering. I'm still shivering.
It's never good to get wet when it's chilly out there like that.
Well, I wouldn't really got wet, but it wasn't blowing enough. It was actually blowing it like, this way across the roof underneath.
Yeah.
It was amazing how many tractors and stuff you've seen leaving in a hurry. Yeah. But I did have a nice breakfast this morning. I had bacon and eggs and home fries. It was just like being at the diner, only it didn't cost nothing.
Yeah. I had a good breakfast this morning, too.
What'd you have?
I had eggs, pancakes, sausage, and toast.
I can't eat pancakes. It's like swallowing a brick to me.
Yeah, here you go, Gizmo. Go lay down.
I changed my order up this morning, so.
Brandon's seen the zoo today.
I see that, yeah. Had some really good company, too. Did you talk to Rich today, Mark? Did he tell you he seen me?
I missed that one.
I seen
Probably
Rich and him at the restaurant this morning.
They asked us if we were going. They wanted us to go, but he had to go do his physical first.
Right. Yeah, I was sitting
Did it
there.
make you run around the block?
Mm-hmm.
First time ever.
Run up and down the stairs, run up and down the hallways.
You can run that far?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our cup of coffee this morning, and when the one guy from the club got there that's in charge of all the money and stuff, they're sitting there for a minute, and he says, one of these days, it'd be nice to see you be able to walk right when your foot gets healed. And I said, Tom, this is as good as it's ever going to be. He's like, "You're kidding." I says, "Nope. This is it."
You have a walker or anything, Jeff, that you need?
Nope. I got 2 walkers, 2 wheelchairs, my brother's cane that I love. The only thing is, I have a real hard time going on my left side with it.
Okay. Just checking. I got a bunch of stuff like that I got to get rid of.
Oh, I got a ton of stuff. I got boxes of the wound vac stuff and everything yet.
I did miss Mark because I didn't get to copy his breakfast this morning, so I had to come up with my own. Yeah.
And I'm thinking Willie's probably on his way home right now. Oh, there, Willie.
Yeah. He said hi. He's listening. So I think the high here today, whenever I was out after I got back from Walmart, was like 58.
Yeah, it's 48 here.
Yeah.
I never did get to go over to see Willie's stuff. I got hollered at for walking away. I walked like about almost 300 yards or 100 yards away from the boiler, and our president didn't like that too much. He's like, "Well, who's watching the boiler?" I says, "I am." "Well, you're over here." I said, "Well, it ain't gonna go no place." Oh, he's at the diner.
He said, "Yeah, at the Mount Bethel Center." Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate that. Man. Well, Bocce, we could get 2 of them and put them together for Jeff. Just take the center 2 wheels out. Some of them racing or the basketball ones that have like the tilted wheels for high speed. Heck yeah, Jeff could be cruising.
The only thing I want is to be able to walk right again.
I bet.
Yeah, I hear you there. That would suck.
It does, Briggs. It sucks. You can't climb the ladder. I can't climb up on it's a real trip to try and climb up on a small stool.
Dang.
I couldn't even imagine. I mean, not being able to do that. I do it so much at work, not even thinking about it, and
Yeah.
Are you off work now, Ed?
I'm on vacation. Yeah, I go back tomorrow.
Or tomorrow?
Yep.
You had a good little vacation. That's a good little vacation, wasn't it?
Yeah, I took about a week and a half.
Yeah.
I had carried some wheat. I had carried about a week or a little over a week over from last year, so I burned all that up. Because I have to use it before December or just January 1st. So this was actually a good time to use it.
Did you say you work for like a school or something?
I work for a private university, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah. They I actually got a text from one of the supervisors letting me know that they had covered. I have to work every 5th Saturday, and this past Saturday just happened to be my 5th Saturday. And he texted me and let me know that they got it covered.
Well, that was nice of him.
I said, I wasn't really planning on coming in, so I'm glad you got it covered.
He didn't know you was on vacation?
Yeah, he knew I was on vacation.
Yeah.
He was probably just being a smart ass.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I screwed up about 1 o'clock. They still had two buckets of soup left to put through the kettles there, and I was sitting there looking at the cage, and it's going down and going down and going down, and I'm looking. It's like I got enough logs in there. There's a ton of coals. Why is it going down? Then I was looking at the little sight glass for water, and I'm looking because usually you can see it bobbing up and down, and it's like I'm standing there looking at it, saying, "Where the hell is it?" Then I finally seen it was all the way to. I filled that thing right to the top. I was like, "Oops." Let me start draining this before somebody sees this.
Yeah.
Yeah, David's the sniper in the group. He just lays back,
I hear Cajun.
Yeah, I was going. I'm surprised he don't jump up on your live. Does he know you go live?
Yeah. Actually, I
I'm
went live
assuming.
from his house.
Oh,
Yeah. I didn't know if he knows like Sunday evenings if he knew or not.
my power naps too. Showing up.
Hey, Adam, what's happening?
Which
Scratch on my glasses. I have to go get me another set at the dollar store.
do you ever watch that Chicanic?
Yeah. I watched some of her stuff.
You know,
Hey.
her and the Lower Medic's coming on tonight. I think it
I got you.
will be
Say hi.
8 o'clock our time.
Um,
Joe, how you doing?
But I'll throw some Windex on there and get a nice soft paper towel, napkin on it.
We got TBC. What's happening, Adam?
What's up, everybody?
$7 or
How
$8.
come you're talking? I want to
Been
know
having these things since I had my kid in college.
who's talking.
oh,
You know, he still looks like a jailbird.
You know, hey,
No, we don't.
somebody's got to
He
do
look-
it, man.
He actually
At
looks
least I'm
good
not
with his
in jail.
haircut. He actually looks good with his haircut like that.
I don't know. I'm so used to it being long.
He looks like he's about 13 years old.
Oh,
He
what?
needs to grow up.
No,
What's
no,
up,
that's
everybody?
not
I
me.
see everybody saying hi in the chat. Mater, 2 ATVs, Antonio, LNR, Breezy, everybody on the panel. Good to see you folks, man. Dude, I just watched some. I went up to the grocery store right here by my house to get some stuff for lunch tomorrow. And there's always these four-wheelers, these Banshees ripping up down the road, but I've never been able to stop and see them. And I stopped and watched them for about 20 minutes. They had a radar gun and everything. Those guys were doing the 110 mile an hour plus with alcohol
Wow.
burning Banshees in the middle of the street, dude. I got a video I just uploaded to YouTube, and that pass that I uploaded right there was 110.
Whew.
He came by me like this, feet from me sideways, and those things are insane. Like that is just nuts to watch. And there's like 20 of them, and they all do it every weekend. So that was really cool.
What'd you say? Go kart.
No, four-wheelers. Yamaha Banshees 2-strokes.
Oh
They're
shit.
400 cc 2 cylinders or 500 cc or something. I can't remember what a Banshee is. It's like 400 or 500 cc, but they're 2 cylinders,
Mhm.
2 strokes. Power bands, just radical things.
Yeah, my
Damn.
buddy had one when they first come out. He bought one.
I had one.
And
I had a Warrior.
Well, I took it for a ride. Within the first 75 feet, I turned around, brought it back to him. I said,
Yeah.
"Somebody's gonna die on that thing."
Yeah, that's like my Honda 4 and my Honda 450R, the 4-stroke. We don't even ride it because it's just ridiculous, And it's a 450 4-stroke, and it's a 100 mile an hour 4. I shake every time I get off the dang thing.
What the?
I'll stick to my bikes. So I think I sold my one bike today. Well, I traded it and sold it. I got another bike coming and some cash. Another built bike from my buddy. He really wanted it. Oh, I look like a baby. Oh, thanks, Bocce. Good to know. Good to know. I like it. That's that baby face. Hey, guess what? That baby face is single now too. How about that? Yeah. Freaking great.
Single, or
Single, like gonna be single for a long, long time. Okay, I ain't never getting with another woman. I don't want no woman in my life.
I thought I just seen on Instagram or something or Facebook
I'm
You
still
guys are
arguing.
trying to
with
get
her.
back together.
Oh,
trying
no,
to
I'm
work
still
out.
arguing with her.
Trying-
We're definitely not getting back together. She has ruined that. No way. Yeah, my buddy had a Polaris Predator 500 too. It was fast. And those things don't even have any gears. Those are automatic. Or no, I think his did have gears.
Well, my brother back 10 years or so ago had a Polaris 250.
Yeah.
You know,
Huge truck.
and it was just 2-wheel drive. And that
Yeah.
thing hauled my big ass
Yeah.
around all the time. You know?
Oh my God, she's calling me right now. You had to say something. Oh my Jesus, what the heck? Oh,
No, you
man.
said you were single, not me.
Dang, dude, that's crazy.
Sounds like you need to use that off button.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
No,
it
I
is, Bocce.
I had to. It is,
Being-
absolutely. I'm not worried about that girl. I'm worried about my little boy, and that's it. That's my birthday present for me.
Hey, Second Chance, how you doing?
Second chance in the building. I hit the wrong buttons, William said. It happened, William.
Again.
Oh, it's manual? It might have been manual, too. I can't remember. Maybe his bigger Sportsman 500 was automatic, because I remember it had, but it was four-wheel drive. Man, is that chicken done? I
Okay.
smell that chicken cooking. That shit smells good.
No, Mark had roast. It's not chicken.
Oh, we're having rotisserie chicken.
Oh.
They have like this rotisserie thing they cook on. It's pretty cool. You all catch some fish out there on that boat? I seen y'all was out fishing. Mark? No, nothing. Well, at least the motor ran. I seen the motor ran. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife fixed
Yeah,
it.
what Bob?
You don't.
Well, now Mark's going to start doing the editing, and she's going to start doing the mechanical work.
Yeah, right.
Day that happened is the day that the channel just dies. It's gone.
Willie C.K., that guy was at 60 or 70 mile an hour. He broke sideways, and he just powered through it and didn't never let out and straightened it out. It's crazy. You'll see the video in a minute. I'll release it. It's already uploaded. I just got to release it. I got a bunch of videos uploaded. I just need to release them. I've been busy.
Yeah, some of the bigger ATVs that have the full suspension on them do a lot better off roading than the Banshees and stuff.
My brother's got 1,000 cc four-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 cc, dude. It's huge. It's massive.
Kenny's got
And it's fast.
an 850 or 950.
Mm-hmm.
I took it for a ride, and I had it up to 65, and it was still wanting to pull the front end up off the ground with me leaning on the handlebars.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man.
I don't need all that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think it's the Banshees that they use for the drag racing when they do the drag racing in four quads.
That's what they're doing. They're drag racing on the street. What it is it's these couple little houses right there, and they're all what do you call sovereign citizens? Is that what it is? Where they're like their own little country. Like they don't live by our government. They don't live by our rules. You know, they're all
Kind of like out in
I
Portland,
think it's
huh?
sovereign citizen or something like that. So they have like their own little piece of it. The cops can't even mess with them or nothing.
They can mess with them. They just they think they're sovereign. They still have to. They think they don't need to insure their cars, put license plates. They think all they have to do is put for their a right to convey. You know.
I just know that cops were driving by and these guys are ripping and doing burnouts in the middle of the street and they ain't doing nothing. And they've been doing
That's
that
because they're
for 10 years.
They don't want to bother them. That's all. They're just
They don't
afraid of them.
Right. They don't want the drama. There's too many of them, dude. There was probably 40 or 50 of them standing there.
What?
They probably already know there ain't no point because we'll never catch them.
No,
What do you want?
Bocce says no. Mark just figured out how to turn the computer on.
What do you want?
Remy.
Antonio?
What do you want,
Hey,
Stray?
Remy.
What do you want?
No, I smoked that V4700 with my
Hey, man.
450, Brandon.
She's a good dog.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
Very good. Listens really well.
My cane is fast enough for me, Lisa said.
What's with the face there? They thought it probably listens better than you do.
This
my God.
German Shepherd is a pain.
Yeah, we can't walk out of the living room without her crying.
There you go, Tampa. There's a little tiny teacup chihuahua for you.
Oh my.
I got a 86 Honda 250 Mudster. You can have the whole floor.
Yeah, so I talked to them this morning about that little Farmall 140. They said, well, we'll bring it up to the next meeting there with the directors and see what they want to do with it.
What's up, Ben?
It says it's got a brand new 6-foot Woods mower on it.
There you go.
But I asked him, I said, well, how come you guys don't do nothing with it? And he said, well, supposedly they're saying that it don't have enough power to run the mower. I said, well, if they sell a 6-foot mower for it, it must be able to run it.
They don't have something set right.
I know the little Club Low boys, they're really lacking on power. I know that, but the newer ones, but the 140's got a lot bigger motor on it.
No, at least saying Gizmo's not a baby. You can here he is compared to an empty Coke bottle. He's 15 years old.
He's the size of a 3-liter.
No, not much. Well, there you go. There's a 20-ounce bottle. He's about the size of a 1-liter bottle, more like it. He ain't much bigger. He's a teacup chihuahua.
Yep. You go, Bocce. Yeah. No, Kenny got all those tractors and stuff hauled, and they actually drove the Model A. But he sent me a picture of the one Farmall Cub with the mower deck on it, and wanted to know what it's worth.
500. Right.
And I think they would know it's worth a little more than that.
Yeah, it's worth just a little bit more than that there.
Yeah, but it didn't run no good.
Yeah, it's fully restored. They started it up, and
It's worth more than that, man.
everything ran from what he told me.
About
It's
550.
restored. It's really what people pay for it. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean.
Well, I've seen them go from $1,500 crap to $5,000-$6,000.
Yeah.
It all depends on what people are, like you said, what people are wanting to pay. But
And how good the restoration is.
he did get another couple toys that he's bringing home. I gotta go help him home Wednesday.
Nice.
So
If I get one, I want to get one with the fast hitch setup on it, which sometimes you can find the stuff and sometimes you can't.
well, he bought a small Craftsman metal lathe and a sandblast cabinet.
Nice. I'm almost done with my race card. I worked on it all day yesterday. I painted it. Switch's tires are finally going to go to use. I painted it freaking. They had no paint in none of the stores, so I had limited choices. So I picked out this rustic orange or something, or satin rustic orange. It's like a burnt orange kind of with like a little gloss in it. It came out pretty cool. I'm going to do an orange and white.
What are you trying to do? Copy my TT paint job?
No way. I would not want nothing to look like that TT.
Yeah, I tell you something. That's pretty close to what my TT is.
I still can't believe you drive that thing, dude. I couldn't see you driving that thing. It's so funny. Such a chick.
Yeah. Yeah, Doug Walker. We've heard of Bob Jones.
I say, yeah, the name rings
You're right.
a bell.
Yeah,
I was watching one. They had one up there today, Brandon. It was a ratty-looking old Cub with just the frame for the cultivators. And these kids were driving back and forth all day long.
why is that a good guy, Doug?
Well, thanks, Lisa.
Yeah, it's going to turn bad here in just a minute.
Yeah, I know Tractor Supply here. It's got almost no paint.
No paint nowhere. No, all the
Well,
walls.
the one don't have any
paint.
paint. This one by me's got some paint.
No, like there's none in our shelves. None.
Yeah.
My new
That's-
company,
that's-
I'm going to work for is paying for my CDL. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'll be able to drive a truck.
So that's weird. Sherman Williams
You
by
don't wanna
me
be driving
has,
no
has
truck.
very Sherman
They
Williams
have-
by me has very little paint.
Very little. Yeah, mine too. I know.
Walmart has a little bit. Lowe's
Like black
is
and white.
fully stocked.
I went to our Lowe's.
Stuff.
Our Lowe's didn't have nothing. Our Lowe's, our Home Depot, everything is out. It's crazy.
Our Lowe's don't have anything Rust-Oleum.
No, nothing.
Yep.
And I wanted to be.
Oh, we got
Hey, Mark, how you
the
doing?
store up near us. It's whatchamacallit, Value Home Center stuffed up here.
I think my dinner's done. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing my plate.
All right, take care, Antonio. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so
Where's it?
somebody asked me, "Oh, you're gonna do this one up and paint it all up like the old one?" I says, "No, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Why would I sand it all down? I can't paint it."
Bob Jones is doing your 25 horse Kohler Command. Is he the one down around the Columbus, Ohio area? Pulls national quarter scale tractors. Hi, Lisa Ann.
So where are you headed tomorrow, there, Big Rig?
Zanesville. Yep, that's the same one.
Well, if you guys didn't see my live stream, man, I got a cool new torque converter today. Look at this heavy ass thing. It weighs like 20 pounds. It's beefy.
That's gonna make your bike fall over on its side, man.
I know, right? It's dude, it's probably 20 pounds. Well, I'm gonna trim it down a lot too, though. But it's beefy. It's bigger. It's 1 inch on this, and the pulleys are bigger. So I'm eating up those 30 series with a Juggernaut. So I'm hoping maybe this will solve that problem without having to spend $250. This thing's only $20. So 20 to 250 is, a big difference. I'm all about the budget here.
Hi, Sammy.
5,000 RPM governed motor, 40 horsepower.
There you go. They sent me this to try it out because no one's tried the Juggernaut on this yet. So the company BDX Performance sent me this to try it.
Well, that was cool.
Shout out BDX Performance. We're gonna try it out, see what happens. Hopefully we don't blow it out. But it's got a ours just have a stupid little clip in the back. This one actually has a bolt that locks the bearing in, so it's all unboltable instead of that stupid C clip. So it looks like it's gonna, and it's got bronze inside the driver in there, which I've never seen that. That one's gonna have bronze sleeves
What
like
do I
that.
know about SpeedX? I know they're old. I know they're kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
How about Lawn Boys? You know anything about
Those?
Lawn Boys?
Lawn Boys. My buddy made a mini bike with a Lawn Boy engine, a 2-stroke Lawn Boy, 30-foot racing.
I say I know the 2-strokes are good motors or mowers.
It didn't work on a mini bike for crap. It was slow. He even put a Mikuni and all kinds of stuff on it. He tried to get it to go. It just wasn't enough. That diesel one he's got's ripping, though. I think he's putting a turbo on it now. That thing is ripping. I think he's got 2 diesels now.
Hey, Lawnmower Detective. How you doing, buddy?
They got those diesels so cheap now, man. You can buy those diesel, Predator diesel things for I think they got them for like $150 now or something.
See, there's a guy, he's got Power King Factory putting the diesel in it.
Yeah. I want to put
What you do now there, Brandon?
I want to take one of my stand-up jet skis and put a Predator engine in it. I think that'll be cool.
Lawnmower Detective, did you go to the GIE? Or is that this coming weekend?
I was thinking some better bearings because they don't spin for shit.
I was planning on going to the GIE, but I didn't. I couldn't get the travel arrangements approved through work.
it's got crappy little metal bearings in there.
2,200 to do the motor.
2,200.
Yeah.
Dang.
That ain't much.
That's probably about right, though, ain't it? I mean, if y'all's motors are expensive, man, y'all got a lot going on. My motor's cheap because it's one cylinder. You know, y'all got double, and it's double the size. That's double the freaking money.
Yeah. 2,200 is not bad if you're just doing the bottom end.
Oh, okay.
But if you're going with the head and the cam and everything else,
I'm not even
It's-
gonna mention about Bob's Motors.
This has got those bearings in it, got those metal seals in them. I should pop those dang metal seals out so I can grease them.
don't
those
because
metal
you'll get
weights.
stuff. You'll get stuff in them.
I know, but I can put grease in them though. When I clob it with grease where you can't even like all this out of it and everything. I mean, and then I put a little rubber cap over this, so it
Okay.
seals it like like a wheel bearing would be.
That ain't
All right.
That way I can go put grease all the way through because right now you couldn't put grease in that. There's no way to grease that. I didn't know they were metal seal bearings. I'm gonna have to tell them about that. They need to. You just got to pop them little seals out. Those little.
Yeah, I tried to get set up through work to go to the GIE, but they've got it cracked down on our travel and stuff. They said if I wanted to pay for my own hotel room and travel down, they would pay for the admission and stuff. Well, the admission and stuff's cheap compared to the hotel room and stuff. So
There you go.
What's my clicking here? I gotta find. I can't find no parts for this thing. I need these discs right here, but I don't know where. I don't even know what kind of. I thought it was a bully, but this is not a bully unless it's an older bully. The only disc I can find are these square discs. These are round. These have a round pitch to them. And the only ones I can find are square. So I'm thinking about changing them to square and then changing the housing. Maybe.
I finally seen
Good,
the
buddy.
pictures, but I know how to hook that motor up on this tractor.
There you go.
Yeah. Sam's garage didn't have no sound when I was over there too.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. I gotta go. I'm not feeling too perky today.
All
I
right, we'll
understand,
see you.
Scott. Thanks for coming up, anyways, Briggs. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Take care.
Yeah, Briggs.
But yeah, I went to the GIE in 19 because I
There we
didn't go
go.
last year.
That's
It was
better.
really good time. I needed an extra day. I only went for 2 days, but I would really love to go back again.
Oh yeah. Brandon, you better watch out, bud, because I know of some deaf ducks that are coming up there to take that GPS trophy. I hate to tell you. I got some of my boys coming. They're on the way. They're coming. We're sending a
Brand-
team up there.
Brandon's gonna whip them.
No, he ain't. I got methanol bikes heading up there, man. You ain't gonna touch him with that stage 1 friggin' Predator.
He's gonna run it on moonshine, man.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah,
You better
you
do
got-
something.
He never
Yeah,
shows it,
the
but man,
guys on my team can't. But there is no bikes that are faster than my race team. Right? I guarantee it. That we race. We have been doing this. We were the ones to start this shit. There ain't nobody faster than Deaf Duck. If they think they are, they can come find out that they're slower.
and you walk around the corner of Brandon's workshop there. He never shows it, but he's got his own fuel station right there, man.
Oh yeah, I know it.
He
I know it.
he
My
mixes it
bike.
up.
No, it's a good time, Brandon. I don't even go to win anymore, dude. I just go for the experience. I don't try to win. I can't compete anymore. Those methanol bikes, I got nothing for them. Even though I did win the main last race, but still, I ain't got nothing in the heat races.
What's the biggest motor that they allow there?
Us on our track, really, you can really, they're all supposed to be 212 or 225. 236 would be the biggest bore you can have. Would be would be the biggest bore, which is a blowed out 212. You know, which is a 72 millimeter bore. Is what the biggest bore can be, or might be 74 millimeters. But they're running them on methanol now, man. That methanol don't mess around. I rode one of those bikes. It's ridiculous. That is a power gain, boy. Holy crap, them things rip.
One of these days, I'm going to learn about methanol.
I'll bet you are.
One day?
One day you're going to teach me about methanol, guy. You're going to learn. You're going to learn me
Yeah,
something.
he's still working on regular gas.
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
seen the way that tractor took off like a bat out of hell out of there. That wasn't no gasoline.
It's pump gas, man. We stop on the way to the track and put it in
Oh, yeah.
put it in a methanol can.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I know that's right.
All stock.
All stock, baby.
All
That's what I
stock.
say. All stock. I'm bone stock.
Yeah. So,
Oh, dude, my buddy blew up that motor. I let one of my guys. He put a new cam in. One of my buddy Turk, and his cam was grinding somewhere. Somewhere he didn't grind down enough or whatever. He didn't have clearances. So we slapped my Honda on his bike, and he made like 10 laps or something, dude. And he blew the side cover off and smoked the side cover. The bearing walked around in the side cover. So we're like, screw it, let's throw another bearing on it. Let's throw another side cover on it, slap it back together. And we slapped it back together, and it made another, like, I don't know, 5 laps or something, and he blew it to hell. Like, it's out there I got it here at my house, and it is tore up. That cheater cam was not good. He had one of those stock board rods that he made, that whoever was making, and then he had a flat top piston. He had a 6-degree timing key in it with a billet flywheel. So that thing was bound to explode. He had to time the shit out of it. He had a big time in it. He didn't have the rod or the crank or it was not set up right. It was a bad deal. So I'm getting ready to rebuild that with that new cam I got. With the new rod, new cam, new crank, new everything pretty much. Pretty much use the block. I need to get my hands on a 225 block.
you guys really need to start messing with the crank triggers. So
Well,
you
we
can
do.
adjust
I
the
have
timing.
timing keys. I have timing keys. I have every degree
No,
timing
no.
key. We don't have a crank trigger.
No.
Oh, you mean crank trigger it and actually do it with a crank trigger? Yeah, right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
could. I
Good.
mean, it's possible.
You could, because you can take them clear up to like 42 degrees, 4 top dead center, and you could dial them things in so precise, better than them keyways,
Right. Absolutely. No,
And you
yeah,
can-
it would be better for sure.
and the
Especially
the
when
nice
you're
part,
on
well, with you
Yeah.
guys, the nice thing about it is you can dial in for weather conditions. If it's
Right.
hot and humid,
Right.
you can just change them right there on the spot. No taking keys and flywheels and all that kind of stuff off.
Right.
If when the sun goes down, it starts cooling down some,
Turn it
you
up.
can dial them in a little better
Yeah.
and run them. As much as you guys are doing.
That's the thing is the bikes, especially with the new rules they're making now, they're making it where we're supposed to have one bike and one rider for each race. They want one bike, one rider. No engine swaps. With the bike and the engine you bring is the bike you have to finish with. So then that makes it really hard because you can't really, if you got a 2-hour enduro and then you got 6 heat races you got to get through, you really got to save your bike. My Warrior, I cannot believe that it ran all day and then it won the final. So all them guys blew up their bikes, and that's how I powered through, because I can't believe it ran that long. I really thought it was going to blow up. That's like 4 races on that motor now. So that's pretty impressive. I finally got it figured out. I went down a cam. I went down from that big cam, that 300 lift cam, to that 275X cam, and I love it. That thing works. I got the big valve head on it with the big huge ports and 1 to 3 rockers, and it just worked, man. All stainless steel chromoly push rods, the whole 9. And it's a good setup.
Shall we want that?
Hey, Patrick, how you doing, bud?
I'm going to cry tomorrow on my trail master sleeves. I really am. I did not want to sell that bike. I know, right? I know. We're going to test him out eventually. I'm waiting on him. I done painted mine now. Mine's going to look beautiful. And I'm putting my built motor on too when we race because he can get smoked. And I got a bully clutch now. I got a clutch before he did. But he just needs a rebuild kit for his clutch. I think his clutch is just like this one. I think it's one of the older styles. That's why he's having such a hard time finding parts, because there are no parts for this thing.
Well,
I can buy the springs. That's it.
Sam just sent him a new clutch. I don't think it needs rebuilt.
Oh,
He
a new
just needs
bully
to
like this
install it.
one? A new
I
bully
think.
clutch?
I ain't sure. I ain't sure exactly what it is.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see the video. I knew he got. I seen the package, but I didn't know what it was. I watched a little bit of it. I was gone. Was it a bully clutch, Sam? If he's got a bully clutch, we got to line him up. Then I just gotta throw mine back together. Paint a couple more pieces and slide them back together. Oh, it's a max torque. Yeah, but really he needs a bully clutch to run to be competitive with that thing. With the motor that he built there, it really needs a bully clutch. A max torque will work. It'll work fine. It'll run it, but it just won't have these clutches, man. It's like 2-speed. You know, these friction discs, and you could set it up to where it's a manual clutch. You can rev this thing up to $6 grand and dump it. You know, like a dang clutch. It's crazy. And these engage. You can set the engagement for whatever you want. You know, it's pretty cool. This thing is fully adjustable. Like, you know, everything is adjustable. It's all little Allen heads, and you can adjust every point of this thing. That's what's cool about them. But these things are $600. They're crazy expensive.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right, we'll see
All
you.
right, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Feel better, buddy. Hope you get warmed up, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, they have a 2-disc. They have a 1-disc, a 2-disc, a 3-disc, and a 4-disc. And you can literally, you can do everything with them. It's crazy.
Chrome Moly push rods.
Moly. I don't know how much them things cost, but they weren't cheap.
Yeah, Chrome Moly push rods. Yeah, that's a thing. They make them.
Yeah, I got some. I know. Chromoly and with what are my valves? Not stainless, but
Titanium.
are they titanium? They might be titanium. I had stainless steel ones and titanium ones, but I don't know if I got too many motors, dude. Too many built motors.
The titanium ones are the better ones because they're light.
Yeah.
So
dude, they weigh nothing yet.
And
they make such a weird noise when you like ting them on the metal. You can definitely tell the difference for sure, and the weight difference too for stainless steel to titanium. It's a big difference.
Yeah,
for such a small little part. And I'm running a big, huge valve in that motor too. You know, I'm running like I think it's a 29, 30 or 27, 31 or some shit. Something. I had a bunch of those big valve heads. Jip from Camp Boys Custom. What's up, bud? We was just live earlier. I've been riding my little motorized bike all day. Jip Fit is my little motorized bike that I bought. I've been riding that thing all over here today. It's fun. We never got so much fun on a bicycle, dude. Stupid little whatever that motor is, a 50cc motor. I'm getting ready to upload a video. It did 24 miles an hour, a whopping 24. Pretty fast on a bicycle.
Mark, you watch Black T-Belt, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Some. I say I just caught one of his videos. He just built a wood burner out of an old air compressor.
Yeah.
Like one of the old Craftsman ones. Looks pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
What'd you do?
I put her back in her cage.
Why?
Because she knocked the other gate down.
I'm getting ready to get me a puppy. It's a pit bull and bulldog mix. Puppies.
No,
They're my whole household.
I'll let everybody else have the puppies. I'll just go visit.
I want one for my little boy. I want him to have a dog to grow up with, you know.
Yeah.
My other son did. I found one I can get him for free, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna lock his little butt up all day in a crate. I'll get him a big crate and lock him up.
See, I'm gone too much. I can't do that to a dog.
I know, me too. But I got roommates and stuff that can help out, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid of them eating everything. You know, pit bulls tear up everything. They chewing everything. You're not right on them, you know. But I can like lock him in my living room. I can like lock him in, you know, one of the other rooms and pin him off somewhere.
Yeah, Mark didn't get a puppy. He got a toddler. That's right. So, all right, y'all. I got a few more things to take care of before I get back to work tomorrow.
I still got to get in the shower too.
I appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hey, and hanging out with me.
Glad I made one.
Yeah. Yep. But thanks for everybody stopping in, saying hi, and hanging out and chatting, and making it a really good evening. And we will catch you all next week on probably Mark's whether it's a coffee talk on Saturday morning or the Saturday evening chat. And randomly when Tampa goes live.
Whenever.
And I think also, while I'm thinking about too, everybody go run 2ATV's channel. Please get him the watch time. He's real close to getting his watch time in. And I think from now on, he's going to go live on Friday nights. Is that correct, Daryl? If you can chime in there.
He is.
He was going live on Friday nights before, I believe. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, I think 7, isn't it?
7. He went last Friday.
Friday.
Okay, yeah. So y'all check that out on Friday nights now. So we'll have a full weekend. So, all right, y'all. Thank you again, and we will catch you all on the next one.
See ya.